Hi and welcome to Film Waffle, and today we've got two very interesting stories for you. First off, the Tomb Raider is getting a reboot, and second, the new Alien movie is going to take out the trash. So it's official, we are getting a new Tomb Raider movie. What makes this a little bit different is it's going to be a straight reboot. We're going to get rid of Angelina Jolie, we're going to have a new actor in the lead role, and apparently it's going to be the story of Lara Croft's first adventure. Warner Bros and MGM are working together to make this movie happen. They're bringing on producer Graham King and writer Evan Dougherty. Those guys are responsible for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Divergent, and also the Snow White and Huntsman movie and the upcoming G.I. Joe 3. Don't get me wrong, financially they are a safe bet, but unless they're paying me some of the money, I don't care about that. I care about how good the movie's going to be. And they should have no excuse. Look at the rebooted Tomb Raider game franchise. It is nuanced, it's got some horror moments in it. It's really strong stuff storyline-wise, and it's a cracking game to boot. But with a practically unbroken run of bad video game adaptations for the big screen, I can't get my hopes up for this, especially being as they're putting this film on the fast track. And I'll be honest, I don't understand what the difference is between blockbusters in their current form and video game adaptations, but there is a difference. Films like Tomb Raider go on the fast track, whereas films like the Apes franchise seem to be willing to wait for their writers and their directors to get on board. Godzilla's doing the same thing. What is it? Why is there a difference? So the Tomb Raider movie should be coming out sometime in the near future, and to be honest, I don't think that's probably going to be a good thing. I hope I'm proved wrong, but at the moment, things aren't looking good for Tomb Raider. So it looks like we're going to be binning half our Alien box sets, as director Neil Blomkamp, who's taking on the new Alien movie, says he's going to be rewriting some of the franchise. He made the remarks in an interview with Sky Movies alongside none other than the Alien Queen herself, Sigourney Weaver. Now, looking at some of the concept art, we've probably guessed this, but now he seems to have confirmed it in so many words. Timeline-wise, he's going to be continuing the story after James Cameron's Aliens movie. In other words, that means Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection no longer count. And in that same interview, Sigourney Weaver said she was willing to get her character, Ripley, back out of orbit, as she put it, and back into the Alien franchise to give her the ending she deserves. As you probably guessed, I have absolutely no qualms with this whatsoever. I didn't particularly like Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection, and the director of Alien 3, David Fincher, says he'd rather forget it himself. In fact, he does no interviews about that movie whatsoever. And I'm also certain that Joss Whedon, who scripted Alien Resurrection, would probably be glad to forget about the mishandling of his script. It's funny, isn't it? I said in my Alien special that Sigourney Weaver would probably come back, and now these remarks that she's made mean that this is probably going to be the case, pending contracts, I guess. And why wouldn't you if you just worked on the forthcoming Chappie with Neil Blomkamp and seem to be getting along famously? This confirms it for me. I'm really excited about this film, and I'm sure you are too. I think this is a really good move. I think this is going to take the Alien franchise into new territories, and I think it's a great working partnership there between Sigourney Weaver, Ridley Scott and Neil Blomkamp. Neil Blomkamp seems to be almost part of the family already, even though he's only just joined. It's fantastic. Hi there, and thanks for watching Film Waffle. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also click subscribe as well so you get all the latest movie news when it happens.